welcome to the gameplay video for WorldGrower. WorldGrower is an RPG simulator, which means that NPCs are fully simulated. This means that they go about their business independent of the player character. They have jobs, they sell food, they gather materials, they build houses and so forth. For example, farmers sell food, which impacts the price, which impacts the demand for food. It's also possible to create a religion which has its own goal, for example, converting others to that religion. And it's also possible to have a mate or to break up with a mate and search for other mates and so forth. And there's a lot of ground to cover, so let's start the tutorial. First of all, let's take a look at what everything is. This is the player character. This is the game screen. This is where the stage messages are put. And this is your health bar, your food, water and fatigue bar. Okay, let's get started. So, let's read the sign by left clicking on it and choosing read. Now we're gonna cut some wood in order to build a shack where we can sleep and regain energy. So let's move to the tree. Let's left click it and cut wood several times. Yes, we have 6 wood. Now we left click on the character and we go to build menu. And there is the build shack. Let's select it and the outline determines where we can put it. Let's put it here, for example. Okay, let's move next to it and sleep to regain energy. You can see that the fatigue bar is slowly increasing each time we sleep. Okay, let's now try to restore food. So let's go to the berry bush at the bottom of the screen. Yes, left click for harvest food. Okay. Harvest food is stored in the inventory, so let's go to the inventory screen. It's possible to go through here, left click on the character and go to inventory. Here we can see the inventory screen. We can see a lot of equipment. For now, let's just eat the berries. And you can see that the food level has been increased. Now we're gonna go talk with someone. Here's a character with whom you can talk. Let's go to her. Okay, while we're next to her, we choose, left click on her and choose talk. Yes, talk. You can see all the options here. Let's go for personal information and ask what's her name. Okay. Let's leave it at that. Now we're going to go with a little combat. So there's a hostile rat here. And in order to fight it, we can equip weapons or for now just attack it barehanded. Okay, the rat attacks us, but that doesn't matter. We attack it back and we defeat it. Okay, next up, let's build a library to learn magic spells. Let's cut some wood again. Yes, let's see if we're not there yet. And now we are. So let's build a library. Okay, let's research the firebolt spell. Let's research, and here let's go for the firebolt spell. Yes, okay. It takes 11 turns. Let's do it. Okay. Let's go to the magic overview. So the magic overview contains all the spells that can be learned. All spells are unknown except for the firebolt spell, which is known. Okay. Now let's cast it. Let's see if we can cast it. Yeah, we can cast it. So So now the tree and the library are on fire and we've completed the tutorial. Next up, let's start a regular game and let's see what options we have there. So by pressing escape we get into this menu, which is also the menu which is shown at startup. Let's go for custom game. Okay. So here we have the different settings for creating character. We have strength, which is mainly used for attacking and heavy armor, constitution for hit points and energy, dexterity for light armor and thievery-like skills, intelligence normally for spellcasting, wisdom for most of the jobs, and charisma for social interaction with characters. Let's go for intelligence. Yes, okay, so intelligence is maxed. Okay, here we have other options that we can set, like the world size, number of starting villagers and so forth, starting turn. Let's keep all that like it is. Yes, okay. So, here we have the complete screen, the starting screen. Here we have a lot of villagers, cattle also. Let's try out and plant some things. So the basic options here are the character sheet, the inventory screen, and the magic overview. We also all covered those in the tutorial. There's a lot of buildings that we can build, production buildings for creating tools and other stuff. Casting spells, resting and so forth. Right now let's focus on planting things. Let's plant a nightshade plant. It will take a while before it is grown, so let's go over and talk to someone in the meantime. Let's talk to this person. As you can see, there are a lot of things we can ask. We can ask about their worship. They don't worship a deity apparently. Let's go for some, let's ask that. You can also intimidate people. Ask what organizations they belong to, the villagers, yes. Personal information, also covered that. Request action. We can share knowledge, asking about specific people. For now, let's keep at voting for the villagers. Okay, so we can see that a voting box has been created for this election. So let's move to it. An easier way to move is to left click on an empty square and choose Go To. Okay. If we left click on the voting box, we can choose to become a leader candidate. So in 300 votes, 300 turns, the voting will start. And then we can vote for ourselves. Next up, let's create a library here and research some spells. Okay. Let's go for animate death, so that we can resurrect corpses. Yeah, we have learned the spell animate. Okay, that's good. Next up, we are gonna build an apothecary in order to brew poison. So you can see that the nightshade is ready to be harvested. So harvest a bit of it. Yes, that should do it. Then we're going to build an apothecary in order to create poison from it. Let's see what we need. So there are a lot of tooltips. So we need 4 wood and 4 stone. Okay, let's go for it. Yes. So cutting wood is needed to obtain wood in your inventory. And for stone we need to go to a stone resource. Let's go to it. Yes. Stone and other resources are usually found in more mountainous areas, so here they are. Okay, let's mine stone 4 times, yes. Then let's go and cut some wood. Yes, and now you can see that because my energy is very low, I'm unable to cut wood anymore. So what we're going to do is we're going to rest for a couple of turns. Yes. Okay, now we have enough. Yeah, now we have enough wood to build an apothecary. Okay, so it's finished. So now we brew some poison. Okay, it's good. Let's go back to the village. And you can see that the villagers have already created some shacks where they can sleep, some wells and so forth. First of all, let's drink a bit to restore our water supply. Yeah, let's feed ourselves a bit. Yeah, okay, so now we're done. And now we're gonna poison the water supply so that anyone drinks of it becomes instantly poisoned. Okay. Let's wait until someone drinks from it. Yeah, let's drink from it. Okay, so now they're poisoned, you can see because of this little marker here. Okay. So they're poisoned. Let's talk to them. Yes. Okay. So they're being poisoned and their health is quickly being drained. But they don't have any way to counteract it. Okay. Let's get started. Okay, now I attacked her, and let's go through all the messages. I dealt damage and I've been thrown out of the villagers group. And Adela is running away from me, obviously. And she's attacking me back, but as she's already lost health because of the poisoning, I should be able to win this. Yes, okay. I've won this. Let's restore some more energy. Yes. And now let's animate the corpse. Okay. Now we have a skeleton under our command. Let's command it to... let's see what we can do. We can... yeah, let's go for the protect me option. So now the skeleton is going to attack any villager that comes close to me. Okay, let's see. So now all the other villagers are running away from me because, well, I have a skeleton running after them. Okay, I just voted for leadership. And yeah, let's not wait until that's done. The governance screen displays all the options for leadership. So if you've become the leader of the villages, you can change which actions are legal and which are not. And once the leader is elected, we can have gold for the villagers and income and expenses, which are changeable once a leader is elected. And one last option that I want to share is two things, for example. Let's create a religion for Hera, for example, for the sect of Hera, and then converts others. Okay, that's good. And the other thing is the community overview. So here you can see family, acquaintances, all organizations that you're a part of, and the organizations in total. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching.